If you have been on Lake Coeur d'Alene or played golf at the Coeur d'Alene Resort, maybe even Gaza Ranch, you're probably familiar with Stancraft's custom-built wooden boats. The Post Falls company has been around for over 80 years. And Deis has more on its history and future in our latest edition of Made in the Northwest.
Stancraft Boats, located off of Celtice Way in Post Falls, likes to say it has a passion for the past.
Third-generation family-owned business, so we have a great respect for the past and where we came from.
Stanley Charles Young founded the company in Flathead, Montana in 1933, and it later moved to North Idaho. But even though their custom-built wooden boats reflect the past,
and these are modern-day, very powerful, typically 30 feet larger, not your grandfather's wooden boat.
the boats may cost a small fortune, but Stancraft's customers are drawn to the traditional look and the feel of the rich mahogany.
It's the flair, it's that love of wood, it's that love of hand craftsmanship. And American made is a big deal.
Stancraft will only produce about 10 custom boats a year.
If we start building 20, 30, 40, all of a sudden it starts to become this production item, and we're just very committed to building the very best boat for that particular customer.
Each one takes 9 or 10 months to complete and anywhere from 2,500 to 8,000 man-hours. They all start in the design loft.
Now we'll start with some just two-dimensional hand drawings, real easy sketches.
Once the customer approves the design, the long process of building the boat begins in the wood shop.
And then it just literally goes from that to a pile of lumber, a couple guys in a saw, some screws and glue, and build something really cool and fast.
And just about everything you see on the boats, except for the motor, is handmade by Stancraft's 50 employees.
So all the metal work we do in-house, all the chrome is done here locally in Spokane, all the upholstery is done by us, all the wiring and rigging.
Stancraft has also entered in a new partnership with Bennington, a pontoon boat maker out of Indiana, and they've turned out about 35 of these Stancraft edition boats so far.
So they send us a pontoon boat, and then we'll do a Stancraft kit, some wood packaging on the outside, some wood on the inside, kind of give it that Stancraft flair.
The company also has a partnership with Mastercraft, but it gets some of its best publicity from its high-profile customers.
John Elway's had a boat now for quite a while. He's become a pretty good friend, and guys like Wayne Gretzky and Mary Hart and some of these people who've got the boats.
Stancraft ships its boats all over the U.S. and Canada, and as far away as India, showing no signs of slowing down.
We're on a full charge to keep growing.
Which means its future looks as promising as its 81-year history. For Made in the Northwest, I'm Deis, KXOY 4 News.